All right, welcome back, BPD family. It's me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one today. Today, we are doing the latest song from Home Free. I'm actually recording this 20 minutes after this released. You may not see it till the next day, but at least I recorded it on time. I already have like 3 or 4 videos dropping today, so it's going to be hard for me to jam this one in. But like I said, you will see it a lot sooner than I normally do, so moving on.
Now it is time for the greatest, most handsome, talented reactor in social media today. Who wrote this nonsense? None of this is remotely true. Most handsome? Hardly. You've got to be kidding me. Here's some chubby guy whom is slightly more entertaining than watching paint dry. Big Papa D! This check better not bounce, fatty.
Okay, the name of the song today is I Want Crazy. I'm not sure if I've heard this song before. I know this is also on the As Seen on TV album, and this is something they did on the sing-off. Eventually, when things slow down, we're going to go back and do all the sing-off performances, react to those, because even though we've done these videos, I want to still like to do that. So, without any further ado, we have Home Free, I Want Crazy.
I'm booking myself a one-way flight. I gotta see the color in your eyes. I'm telling myself I'm gonna be alright. Without you, baby, is a waste of time. Yeah, first date, girl, the seasons change. You got washed away in a summer rain. You can't undo a fall like this, 'cause love don't know what distance is. Yeah, I know.
They look like just not into it, either tired, drunk, or disinterested. I don't know.
Summer rain. You can't undo a fall like this, 'cause love don't know what distance is.
The one girl,
Yeah, I know.
the one girl dancing by herself way too early in the evening. That used to be fair game back in the day. Always adventurous. Always interesting story.
Rain. You can't undo a fall like this, 'cause love don't know what distance is. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I don't want good and I don't want good enough. I want can't sleep, can't breathe without your love. Front porch for one more kiss. It doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right if you ain't lost your mind. Yeah, I don't want easy, I want crazy. You with me, baby, let's be crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, get crazy, baby. Well, I wanna be scared, don't wanna know why. I wanna feel good, don't have to be right. The world makes all kinds of rules for love. I say you gotta let it do what it does.
This has always been my thing. Everybody wants boring and safe and all this stuff. I've always kind of withdrawn to the crazy. It's exciting. I mean, when there's, because I mean, crazy is not a fair word, and that's not a word we use these days. But people that are just colorful and different, because at the end of the day, it might not be the best for long-term success, but there's passion there. There's things are interesting, things are unpredictable, and that's appealing. That's definitely appealing.
Well, I wanna be scared, don't wanna know why. I wanna feel good, don't have to be right. The world makes all kinds of rules for love. I say you gotta let it do what it does. I don't want
they
just
popped out
another
now.
hug and a kiss goodnight, catching up calls and a date
They get off the
sometime.
stage.
Love that we're rebels and we still believe we're the kind of crazy people wish that they could be. It doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right if you ain't lost your mind.
That's the kind of thing. There's a there's a lot of parables here. Number one, like life has been dreary, and you meet that one person, and just everything just seems exciting, and your world. There's no happiness that matches the joy that you feel when you find new love. It's just because you have this need, this place in your heart for love, and when you're able to express it and feel it, it's just best feeling ever. Also, you could also say that people live their lives kind of caught in the dreariness and the repetition of life. And if you just choose to be happy, if you just choose to appreciate, and that it's getting close to Thanksgiving. I'm not saying it because of that, because I honestly live my life by that. If you look at what you do have and you appreciate and you're thankful for those things, I was just listening to The Rock and Joe Rogan talk about this very thing, and it's really changed my life. When you wake up every morning and just say, I choose to be happy today. I choose to look at the positives I have in my life. Then the world just goes from that dark, dreary thing to explodes into just happiness and possibilities. It's not being blind to the bad things, because they're still there. And they're always going to be there. So there's no sense in you just being miserable your entire life, when life's going to have its ups and downs. But when you still are able to look at the positives you have in life, because we all do. Everyone that lives in this country, I'd say almost everyone that lives in the country, is so damn privileged for the level of, things we have. Most of us have homes. Most of us have, the poorest person has an iPhone and a big screen TV and all that stuff. And just the people around you, you just got to be thankful for all that. And it's just, we're going to be here. We're going to be here. We have a period of time where we're on this earth. There's no point in just being miserable. There's no point in it. Why would you just want to be your existence? You just got to find a positive. I've been the lowest of low where I've had nothing. Like, literally, I've lost everything I've owned multiple times in my life. And if you have that sense of being, a sense of happiness, no matter what happens to you, that's your core. And that's a very positive thing to have.
Anybody else, who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right if you ain't lost your mind. I don't want easy, I want crazy. You with me, baby, let's be crazy.
Yeah, life is great.
I want good enough, I want can't sleep, can't breathe without your love. Front porch for one more kiss, it doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right if you ain't lost your mind. Yeah, I don't want easy, I want crazy. You with me, baby, let's be crazy.
Jeff, gotta hit that. I can't believe I said that.
We gotta be crazy. I know that we're crazy, so let's be crazy.
I get names so confused with all the acapella groups I do. Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna get all the members of every acapella group. I'm gonna make flashcards out of it, and every day I'm gonna have somebody show up to me, so I can first of all just do name who it is. Once I get good at that, then I'm gonna put like facts about each one of them, and it's just my brain. It's how my brain works. To some reason, I have the capacity. I have great knowledge about many things, and very good at math, very good at a lot of things. But for some reason, whoever was designing my brain said names aren't important. He doesn't need to remember names. The funny thing is usually I'll know like 50 facts about somebody, but won't know their name. You guys have been around long enough to know how terrible I am at this. I appreciate you very much. Everything from Home Free will be in the description below, so make sure you hop over there and like and subscribe to their stuff, plus all their other things, their Patreon, all their good stuff. All my stuff will also be there, same thing, Patreon, TikTok, Rumble, Instagram, all that good stuff. We are really trying to hit 10,000 subs for the end of the year. It'd be very important to me if we do this. Like, we're like 1,500 away. This can definitely happen. Anything you could do to help that happen, I'd appreciate it. You will see me again. Peace and love.